Hey friends, it's Miss Hoffman. Today we are going to learn step by step how to draw an eagle. And if you are one of my Jessie Stewart friends, this can be Jessie the eagle. And you could even decorate the background that says I heart Jessie or JSES, and that would be really cool. Now, to draw an eagle is not very hard, but they turn out really, really pretty and really, really cool. So we're gonna go do this step by step. Remember, it'd be best for you to start off with a pencil. If you wanna have this cartoon look, you can then outline and edge out with a marker, black marker, and then you can color in with markers or crayons or whatever you have at home. I'm gonna start with a black marker just so you can see my steps. So remember, if I mess up, I just mess up. But if you mess up and you're doing it with a pencil, you'll be able to erase. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the shape of the beak. So I'm gonna start kind of over to the far left side of my paper, but in the middle. And I'm going to curve up about to right there. Okay, I'm gonna try to make sure that that's in the frame of the screen so you can see. All right, after I do that, I'm going to curve in and around like a C. Okay. And then I'm going to take this side, maybe make it a little bit longer, curve up like a rainbow arch and back down at a curve. And that's going to be the crease in between the top and the bottom of his beak where his beak will open. So we have drawn up, curve around like a C, then we brought it up like a rainbow arch, curve down a little. Now we're going to bring this around and connect it to the bottom. So to do that, I bring it around, loop around, and then connect back up. All right, and this little bump down here, if you look at an eagle's beak closely, sometimes they'll have that, but if you just bring it smooth back, that'll be fine too. Now we're going to draw the little line at the top of their beak, and we're going to start the head feathers. So to start the head feathers, we're gonna immediately go up and down, 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 up and down. Okay, so it's kind of like giving him like a little spiky hairdo. And then we can give him a couple of more details in his feathers here and there, and we can do more of that in a minute. All right, now to do the back of his, this is the white portion, the white feathers on his head. We're gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up. All right, now we're gonna go back over here to the chin, underneath his beak, curve in a little bit, and then back out. So I went whoop, like that, if the sound effect helps. And then go up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And then I can go back in and add some more feathers, look like a layering of the white feathers. Add some more details in the white feathers. And to add a little bit more depth to the look of the feathers, when I colored this, I of course left the eagle's head white, but if you can get it up closer to the camera, I then took a gray crayon and just lightly shaded here and there to look like folds in the feathers, and I did that around his eye too, to look like little folds and shadows underneath all the feathers to get a little bit more depth underneath the feathers. So you can do something like that. Now, after I get this look, I'm going to take it and I'm going to go down at kind of a rough edge, kind of down at a rough edge, and this down here is going to be all the brown feathers on his body. Okay, so this is all white, this is all brown, and his beak would be like a yellowish or orangish. Now to do his eye, what I do is I start off by going curve out, okay, kind of like a wide rainbow arch. Now you don't want it to look like a full rainbow arch because that would be too big. So it's like a wide curve, okay, almost like a sideways parentheses. Then you kind of want it pointy on this end and pointy on this end, and you go down and up, so it kind of gives it a football shape. Then inside the eye, we're going to draw a circle, or you can do a parenthesis to keep it symmetrical. You're going to give it a little light reflection so that light shines off the eye. And then there's the pupil. Now, an eagle's eyes are usually yellow or brown. And this eagle's eye, I did a brown edging with my marker and then a yellow rim around it just to give it a little bit more interest. And then you can draw anything in the background you want. You can draw clouds in the background. If this is Jessie the eagle, if you're one of my Jessie Stewart friends, you can write JSES in the background. You can add some details. You can write We Heart Jessie. If this is an American eagle, if you're not one of my Jessie Stewart friends, if you're one of my other students and you're doing this as an American eagle, you might draw a flag in the background. This would be a cool one to decorate and then hang up later on the 4th of July. So I hope you enjoyed this. Remember that you're going to leave the top portion of the bald eagle's head white and do a little bit of shading with gray to add some depth. This part will be brown, this part yellow or yellowish orange, and the eyes typically yellow or brown. Miss you guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.